It's your boy Malik. Welcome to the League show I'm about to put on. Just give a spotlight on entertainers, actors, actresses, athletes, models, singers, rappers, and everybody that incorporates in that category. Just give them an outlet, a spotlight, just to let people know who they really are. Today I'm in Boca Raton, Mississippi Sweets Barbecue, about to eat some good food with my man's longtime friend, Julian. Talk to him. What's going on, man? Just wanted to start it off. A lot of people know you. A lot of people name you this one name. That's your Twitter name. I hate Julian. Where'd that name come from?
The name came from me just fooling around. It was kind of like a reverse psychology.
Okay.
I get a lot of love from my supporters, my family, and my friends.
Yeah, I see that.
So I just wanted to play around, and so I call myself I Hate Julian, because I feel like even if you hate me, you're gonna love me so much.
Okay, I feel you a little reverse. I feel you on that. So, I hate Julian. Acting is big for you right now.
Yeah.
Close Friends is on a crazy run for the past 2 seasons. It's done numbers. It's getting people so much into it, and so much love, so much support. Like, where did that come from?
Well, I mean, I've been on YouTube with 2K for maybe 2 years now. We're approaching 2 years. And we started off doing skits, just vlogging and parodies to different characters and videos that was popular out. And over time, it kind of just grew into something with more substance. And the creator, Ricky, who's my friend since middle school, he basically came up with the script and started saying that we need to move on to scripted things.
Yeah.
A lot of things we were doing was improv, so we started doing something scripted, and we knew that everybody our age could relate to relationship stuff, so we themed it around that, and then that's how Close Friends came about.
What do you like more, like comedy, or do you like more like drama? Like, what's more of your thing? Because I've seen some of the stuff. It's funny, but then some of the stuff, you get real emotional. So I don't know, which one do you feel like more comfortable for you, I should say?
I'd say comedy is probably more natural. It's like, because me and 2K, my friends, we go around all the time. We always playing pranks on each other and jokes and cracking on each other even before the cameras and all of that. So I would say comedy is more natural, but I enjoy doing drama and relationship stuff too, just because I like tapping into people's emotions.
Okay.
I feel like that's always my goal when I'm acting.
To affect the people.
Yeah.
I know you wear a lot of hats. So, like, what is your main focus as far as 2K? What do you want to get from that?
Well, as far as 2K life goes, I like the direction it's going. So for the rest of the year, I just want to continue to see progression. We got a clothing line that's doing real well.
Okay.
We're selling a lot of pieces, and people are the feedback from everyone, customers are satisfied, and we're getting people that's buying clothes all over the nation and internationally in the UK and everywhere. So I just like to see everything continue to grow as far as scale goes. Yeah. Clothing line, we have events every now and then. I just want to. Our goal always when we throw events is for at least one person to say that was the best event they've been to in their whole life. And if we don't get that from people, then we feel like it wasn't a success. But usually, I mean, we like 90% from the field.
Exactly. Shooting all three. Man.
We got a blog site that we just keep people updated. A lot of people love music. Music comes out rapidly nowadays, exactly. 2014, and we give them a place to go. Go ahead, listen to it, download it, but we still tell them, support the artist at the same time. So the YouTube,
okay, of course.
I want our YouTube fan base to grow, because I feel like we have a quality web series going on, and a lot of people know about it, but a lot of people don't at the same time.
Outside of acting, outside of 2K, what is your lifelong goal?
My lifelong goal is to I want to influence people to just live life on their own terms. I feel like a lot of people, majority of people, they're stuck by society's standards. Whether it's after high school, you need to go to college, and you need to work a 9 to 5, and you have to, like a lot of these guidelines. I feel like in 2014, it's not really pushed enough that you don't have to follow these guidelines to be successful or to be somebody. Like, I know people, I went to college, I went to FAU, but I know people that haven't went to college that are successful, and they have, but yeah, I mean, success doesn't only come in money. And I feel like, just live life on your own terms, and that's what I try to show people through my social networks, that I'm not going to do it a certain way just because society tells me. Yeah, so I would say my ultimate goal is to just be influential for people to live life on their own terms.
Okay. Going back on the acting tone, who's your favorite actor and why?
Favorite actor? I just saw Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay, very good movie.
Yeah,
good movie.
It was worth it. It was 3 hours long, but I love the movie. So right now, like currently, Leonardo DiCaprio,
Okay.
he's in there.
Did you fuck with him back when the Titanic days, or just like as of recent now? Because he did that. Like most the movies that I've seen with Leonardo is like probably 3 movies, but I know he's done way more movies and way more. So
Yeah, he's dope. I just love Wolf of Wall Street. Like
the lifestyle.
I really
living.
got into the character that he was. But I would say all time, Will Smith.
Yeah, because he's played different. He's played that funny. He's played the dramatic. And I feel like for him too. I feel like for him and you, kind of the funny is more natural.
Yeah.
Because even like when they shot Fresh Prince and they were doing like the off of like behind the scenes stuff, everything is so natural.
Yeah. So I'll say Will Smith. Also, like my sleeper pick.
Okay.
I like Omari Hardwick.
Okay.
He was in Next Day Air. He's in the Mary Jane.
The Mary Jane. The series.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That I like his acting.
Now, a lot of people don't know something about that I know personally.
What is that?
Why'd you stop rapping, man? The rapping was your thing. Why'd you stop? I know it was a long time ago, but just I know you think about it sometimes.
I was a rapper, quote unquote, in high school, and to be honest, I stopped rapping because I felt like I was making music for the people, but not for myself. Like I never really liked any of the music. Honestly.
As much love as you got from it.
I didn't like it. It was not. I always felt like I could do better. Like if I was to rap, I was very trendy at the time.
Okay.
I wasn't true to the craft. So in my opinion,
as an artist, let's just say an artist that me and you would more say. So say Joe Budden, he's more trendy. He follows like whatever's going on with the times. He'll like drop some music according to that.
I wouldn't call him trendy. I would say like he talks about current topics.
Okay.
I would say more trendy, like if the sound changes, like how at one time everybody was snapping, I'm just gonna make a snap song. Or if the sound is hyphy in the Bay, I'm gonna make a hyphy song. And I just was like, nah, if I'm just gonna do that, like I'm not gonna rap, because I feel like I wasn't being true to myself. But more, I feel like I know myself. Like if I'm gonna rap more with content. I'm gonna tell stories more along the lines of like the J. Cole's, the Kendrick Lamar's. But I didn't do that because I knew that's not what the people would gravitate to.
Okay. Do you look up to as far as like rapping? Like, I would say like basically your top 2.
Top two?
Top 2. And why?
I'll say I give you a top 3.
Okay.
I'd say Pusha T.
Okay. Is it all gonna be in order, or is it just gonna be?
Nah, no order.
Okay.
Pusha T. He just stays true to himself, and that's like I said. All my favorite rappers, they do what I didn't do as a rapper.
Okay.
So I'll say Pusha T, Lloyd Banks, and third I say Gucci Mane. That like
Gucci.
Yeah, to me, Gucci, I admire his work ethic. He's always dropping songs, dropping mixtapes, putting his artists on. Like, to me, like, he's the definition of a good CEO because he leads by example. Like, a lot of people, like, they know Gucci Mane is ignorant and he always has, like, run-ins with the law. But, I mean, I look beyond that.
Yeah.
And I just look, like, his work ethic is crazy. Like, to me, his work ethic is similar to Floyd Mayweather's work ethic. Like, last year, 2013, he had, like, 9 mixtapes. Like, no other rapper is giving you that much content.
Exactly.
And it's good content. It's all the same quality. So, and then Lloyd Banks, I've been a fan of his since when G-Unit was in their prime, when I was in middle school. And I just stayed loyal to him, even though he doesn't put out as much work as Gucci Mane per se, but to me he's just real underrated. So I would say for Gucci Mane it's the work ethic, for Lloyd Banks it's because he's underrated, so I love the underdog. And then for Pusha T, I would just say he just stays true to himself and he just tells his story, he tells it how it is, life how he sees it, he doesn't really conform.
Based on what you told me about your favorite rappers, basically you could say that you pick your rappers based off, you pick your athletes based off of how you pick your rappers in the same terms.
I pretty much say my favorite athletes.
You can give me a top 5.
Athletes, like no specific sport. Floyd Mayweather. I love his hard work, dedication. He believes in himself, that work ethic, like I was talking about. I like J.R. Smith. I like his game. Yeah. All of these athletes, I like them for their craft and how they do that. But I also like their personality. Like J.R. Smith, he's not really conforming to nobody. Like sometimes it hurts him though. I can agree, but
I mean him. I can say him like Gucci Mane has like they have like trouble.
Yeah.
They get into a lot of trouble.
But at the end of the day, when they on their A game, they on their A game. That's how I see it. I also like Jamal Crawford, and I just like his game. You know, he just keeps the playground essence in basketball, which I feel like we've lost.
Yeah,
in the NBA,
it's too much rules. Like you can't do so much things now in a lot of the in the NBA, NFL.
Yeah, 10 years ago it was dope. And I feel like he still has that 10 years ago essence to his game. I also like Richard Sherman. And this is not...
Let me ask you, why like, seeing that he just went on a little rant, seeing that he's been the turn-up god.
Yeah.
Tell me why you like... That is kind of
I'm gonna make this statement clear. I have been a Richard Sherman fan for 2 years now. This is not any bandwagon type nothing, because he got a lot of fans. I think they say he got 300,000 Twitter followers after he made that run.
Yeah.
But I've been following Richard Sherman, following his game, and like I said, I like him for his game, and I like him for his heart and his personality. Like he's like the type of person that gotta talk shit to motivate himself and pump himself up. And at the end of the day, to me, I see nothing wrong with that. And he's backing it up on his field. He's not making a fool out of himself because he says he's the best, and he goes out there and he performs as if he's the best. To me, I admire stuff like that.
Everything that he does, I see he leaves it on the field. It's not really like he don't bring it out, he don't talk
He's not tweeting about it. Like,
really, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I agree with that.
Just
exactly. He did get a lot of flack for what he did, though, but it's not. I mean,
that's
like,
American.
Yeah,
but that's what I was saying about other. Like, I feel like that's something that I could look up to because he handled it well after in all the backlash.
Exactly.
He handled it professionally. That man went to Stanford.
Exactly. Your background.
Yeah.
Let's touch on that. Where are you from?
Yeah, I was born in Jamaica. Long story, but I was raised in Florida.
Okay.
But my parents, my mom and dad, they're both from New York. Okay. My mom's from Queens.
So is that Jamaica, New York, Florida transition?
You know, like everybody does
transition.
Jamaica, New York, Florida. Yeah, but I was raised in Florida. I went to elementary school, middle school, high school in Florida. Shout out to Fort Lauderdale High School, Sunrise Middle School, all that. And like I said, I just graduated from FAU. And yeah, so everything about me, I have a mix, a little bit of New York in me, a lot of Florida in me, a little bit of Jamaica in me. feel me? And I just feel like I'm well-rounded.
Now you just say you graduated.
Yeah.
Are you using your degree, which you graduated now, or is it, I know it's not active.
Nah, I graduated with a bachelor's in marketing.
Okay.
But really, I'm just using that as my backup plan. Like I just got that just to fall back on, just so in case things don't go, or in case God has another plan for me, but just fall back on that.
How's the ladies treating you as now that you're on the big screen? As the big screen to a lot of people, I should say. Maybe not to you yet, but the big screen to a lot of people. Because a lot of people don't get the opportunity to showcase their craft and, perfect it and, get noticed. Because you were on TV as well, like on the local station down here in South Florida.
Yeah. The response is good. I mean, from the ladies, like I would say most of my supporters are females.
Okay, of course.
Stemming from just, most of the people that watch Close Friends are females. But I mean, they treat me well, like they're very loyal to me, and I try to show them as much love back as I can.
Crazy fans,
all the
crazy stalkers yet, nothing like that.
Not yet. Some people have been finding me on Facebook and I guess because my name is in the credits, they've been finding me on Facebook and using that as a tool to reach out to me. And then, if I'm not doing nothing and they ask me a question, I'm gonna answer them. I don't try to act Hollywood or nothing like that.
Of course, you're not trying to keep it humble because you never know,
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell the people how they can reach you.
On Twitter, you can follow me. I hate Julian. Pretty much, I'm on Instagram, 2K Life TV. You find me on Facebook, then you find me. And if you're in South Florida, you'll probably see me around somewhere at an event or something. Shout out to everybody.
Okay, make sure you check out this man right here, 2klife.net. Make sure you check out YouTube, youtube.com/2klifetv. Make sure you check out the second channel, youtube.com/2klifetv2. Make sure you follow this man, I Hate Julian. Follow me as well, Mr. Ask About Me. And, make sure if you're in South Florida, Boca Raton, come on and check out Mississippi Sweets Barbecue. They got, like I said, got the good food, got the good homemade lemonade. No other place you could be.
Oh yeah, and this is some good food, by the way.
Definitely some great food.
Mississippi Sweets.
The fried chicken burger, mild sauce. We don't do that hot sauce over here. But,
I had the same thing, but I got the hot sauce. Memo to the ladies, I like spicy food. I like all I'm talking about turned up to the max. On a scale of 1 to 10, I like
1,000.
Yeah, 1,000. Keep it 1,000. And yeah, they got the homemade lemonade here. It's busting.